absolutely, 100%. I feel like there's a disconnect. But I think it's a lot of faking going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's the biggest problem. And I use my platform and like, you know, I show a lot of love to the young kids that grow up in the environments that I grew up in. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of times you'll have people that's in my position, but they didn't come from that, so they don't understand it. And they may act like they come from that, but the proof is in their actions. You know what I'm saying? Because if you came from that, you would understand how to deal with that. A lot of people are intimidated, and they'd be afraid of a Kiddo Curry. They watch an interview, or you hear about him getting shot, or you see how he move around. You be like, oh, man, I come from that. That doesn't scare me at all. It doesn't bother. It actually makes me want to help him even more. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the reality is, you know, the more, see, Kiddo is one of the ones that got a good head on his shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though when you're in the jungle, you got to be a lion regardless. But he's smart and he's sharp, and he has a good heart. And you want more kiddos than these other people. So I just try to, you know, give him information and give him access and give him understanding, answer any questions he has. I feel like it's a responsibility of mine. And then Kiddo's very he's not selfish at all. He's very open. You feel me? So like he always telling me about his other homies from his area. You know what I'm saying? Whether, you know, his man, you know, check out Famous, or it might be, you know, it'd be 1,000 kids he done put me on. You feel me? And I get them information too, and I post their stuff too. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's just necessary. I feel like I'm obligated. You know what I'm saying? Like when you from the communities that we come from, we don't have a lot of opportunity. Wasn't no trust funds for us. You know, we ain't got rich grandparents. So you know, if this is how we get money, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not outside the streets. There's not a lot of avenues. You know what I'm saying? What you supposed to do if your daddy was in jail your whole life and your mom was on crack and she was out here selling pussy? What you supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? So these kids is gravitating toward the music and they telling their stories, and I feel like it's my responsibility to give them as much information as I can to help them be successful, and the rest is up to them.
And that's what really kind of like separated and throw it off. Like, you know what I'm saying? To be a mentor is one thing, but to be somebody you think you in control or trying to run somebody is another. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that be the miscommunication with a lot of people nowadays, because it's like you got people in your corner like, yeah, they might root for you, but they want to be like somebody that's in control. You know what I'm saying? Instead of telling you like what's right and like, you know what I'm saying, giving you your own path to mess up and, you know what I'm saying, learn from your mistakes. They want to tell you like, nah, you ain't gonna do this. Like, they controlling, and that's where a lot of like stuff fall out at. You know what I'm saying? Instead of letting you learn on your own from your mistakes. You know, it's like, man, you could tell somebody do something like, or help them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like, you could help them, but you can't just force a grown like these kids grow up early now. You know what I'm saying? Kids be 17 years old with like a 30-year-old mindset because what they experienced and went through already. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell this man how to, you know what I'm saying, move and what you think right and what's wrong when you're not where he at. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might still be in the jungle, like Marcus just said. So like, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand, like, he's still in the jungle, so he got to move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell him like, you can't, cause you somewhere living better or living good. You can't tell this man like what's right and what's wrong when you over there and everything good. You go outside to nice trees and water, you know what I'm saying, and ain't got to worry about nothing happening to you. And when I could go outside and, hey, this could be my, like, as soon as I walk out, somebody could be camping outside my house and kill me or something like that, you know? So it definitely come with this, like, a mentor is one thing, like I said, and a big brother is another, you know what I'm saying?